I am so excited that you took your time to stop on by. I love to go on adventures. I love to read stories with you, maybe about feelings and how to work through them and what do they mean and I don't know, how do they happen sometimes, right? And this story is about someone who gets their name said wrong or maybe even corrected on how to say their own name. And boy, can I identify with that. Not my name, but someone I love has this problem all the time. And a lot of the feelings around it made her feel frustrated, even a little angry when she was younger. Being corrected on how to say your own name, yeah, it makes it hard to be able to stand up for yourself sometimes and still be kind and gentle and have grace and mercy on people who maybe hadn't heard your name before, because it is a little unique for this person. But after a while, they kind of gave up and just went by a nickname anyway. And so this story I definitely can identify with. And now maybe it's not about you, but maybe it's about someone you know who has a name that people say wrong, or maybe it might be a little eye-opening to you about how someone will feel if maybe you don't really know someone's name and you're just calling them a different name because it's easier for you to remember. But you remember, each name is given to be unique to a person, and that's who they are. And some of the names are very special because they're passed down from family member to family member, or maybe the parents have found out the meaning of a name and they really thought it would be special for that child, their child that they've named. And so there's a lot of feelings behind it. So to me, getting a name right matters, because that's also saying, I see you and I recognize that you are unique and special. And so I kind of think it's an important thing. And maybe if you've never thought about it, I hope that maybe this will make you start to think about that. Let me know, do you have a name that someone keeps saying wrong or corrects you on how to say your own name? That is a tricky one for sure. Definitely have lived through it many times. And this particular person has gone through it much more than me, and kind of feel bad, but that name was so special to us. And yeah, so we walk through this, so I understand it. So let me get back to this story. It's called That's Not My Name, and this was written by Anoosha Syed. And I always will choose to say, I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. I just haven't heard a name before, and it's new to me. So I will try harder and promise I will try harder next time to remember it the correct way and say it the correct way, because I do recognize how important that is. So let's get started. But before that, I would like you to like and subscribe so you can keep coming along on these fun learning adventures and hear all these stories with me. I would love that. And remember, I didn't write this story. This great author took the time to put these words together to help us all get a better understanding, and I appreciate that. So support the author if you'd like. Go to a local library, maybe purchase the book online, or go to a local bookstore where you can purchase it as well. All right, let's get started on That's Not My Name. I love all of these illustrations as well. Okay, everyone, are you ready? Here we go. Good morning, Mira. I love you, Mira. Good luck, Mira. It was Mira's first day of school. In the morning, Baba made her favorite breakfast. Mama kissed Mira's forehead and Nani waved them goodbye. Here they go, off to school. All the hope, excitement, even being nervous. But who was ever to think about what was about to happen? Just like me when I took my child to school and heard all these stories, so I get it. Mira had been waiting for months to start school. She was so excited to learn, to play, and most of all, to make friends. She shyly stood in front of the class and said, "My name is Mira." Look at everyone. They were excited to see her, right? Mira thought her name was simple and easy, but the other kids couldn't say it right. They stretched out the I until it sounded like an E, and their R sounded wrong. Some people even forgot the H. Hey, Mina. Miriam. Mura. Hey, Miro. Mira. Hi, Mira. Miha. Niha. Yo, Mara. I'd say that's about right. Even some of her teachers said it wrong. Is Mina here? Here. Mira didn't want to be called Mina for the rest of the year, but she was too shy to speak up and correct her teacher. Wow. That's a lot of feelings going on right there, right? Hayden asked Mira if he could call her Maya. He said that would be easier for everyone to say. She wanted to shout, "That's not my name!" But she didn't. Oh, imagine feeling like that every time someone said your name wrong. Mira's first day hadn't gone how she imagined at all. Why can't anyone say my name right? She wondered sadly. Mama and Baba and Nani can say it. Why can't anyone else? Mira felt like giving up. She thought about changing her name to something easier, something other kids would think was normal. If she had a different name, no one would get it wrong when she ordered hot chocolate at cafes. Oh. Maybe she could finally find a keychain with her name on it. Maybe she could make some friends. Now this keychain one, that hits me real hard and brings up all my feels because this particular person that I was telling you about would get so excited when we would see one of those displays at one of the stores, like a souvenir shop or something like that, and would look and look and look and look, and we would try and we would find a name that was so similar to it, but it was not said the same. And yeah, I felt how hard that hit. So I understand that. I would even offer to write to the company and ask them to make it for her. Now it's a little bit different because you can do that almost anywhere. So it's a little bit easier, right? But I still understand how it would make someone feel. When she arrived home, Mira told Mama about her plan to change her name. But Mama didn't look happy. Yep, I've had that conversation too. "You have a beautiful name," she said. "Mira means happiness in Arabic," Mama said. "The first time I heard you laugh, I knew that it fit you perfectly. I know your name is different from your classmates, but that isn't a bad thing. It just means that it is unique and special. Your name is something to be proud of, and no one can take that away from you." No, we shouldn't allow that either. Mama said Mira shouldn't change her name for anyone. If people can remember names like Beethoven and Tchaikovsky and Michelangelo, they can remember Mira. You're right. I agree. "You're right, Mama. I'm proud of my name and I love what it means. I can't wait to tell the whole world that my name is Mira." Mira kept Mama's words close to her when she went back to school the next day. "My name is Mira, not Maya," she told Hayden proudly and explained how to pronounce it properly. "I'll make sure to say your name right from now on, Mira. said Hayden. "I'm also really sorry that I hurt your feelings yesterday." When he asked if they could play together, Mira smiled. She just made her first friend at school. Ooh, how brave. And she did it in a kind way that wouldn't hurt his feelings. So I like that too. Sometimes people still got it wrong, but that was okay. Hey, Mira. Because now Mira knew what to say. That's not my name. Now Mira has so many new friends at school. They all have unique, beautiful names, and she always makes sure that she says them right. "I like my name because it means little loved one," said Aiko. Now see, I'm taking a chance, but I don't have anyone to ask if I said it right or not. But if I did say it wrong, please let me know. I want to make sure that I get it right. Jasper joined in and said he was named after his granddad. Mira loves how different they all are, and she's excited to make even more friends. Maybe you could be a friend too. "Hi, my name is Mira. What's yours?" I love that. I love that. What a great story for us to be reminded that a name matters, right? Because every person has a purpose and every person is unique and they matter. So this is a challenge because we can do things in kind ways and make a difference just by showing a little grace, right? Because if someone doesn't know how to say a name, it doesn't mean that they're wrong. And we can help explain it. We can get to know their name and just overall make a difference in how we respond and what do we do with it? How can we be kind? And how can we make someone know that they are seen and that they matter and that a little thing like a name might seem little to some people, but it can mean the whole difference to someone who's struggling with never feeling seen because no one cares to say their name right. And I think it's a little thing that we can fix. I don't know. Let's try it out. All right. I'll see you again next time. And thank you for stopping by and have a good time in celebrating how you can make a difference. Bye.